the physics family and others also present here. Uh, I feel very happy to welcome the first years, even though it is after 1 month. Hope you have been welcomed well by the department and by the seniors. Uh, I also take this opportunity to thank the fourth years and the fourth semester students for their presence with us. Let me tell you a story of a rat that got into a jar, a rice jar. It was full of rice. So one day while the rat was searching for food, it got into this jar and it was so happy. Now I can live for days without doing much work. So it started eating the rice and it spent its entire day in that jar, very comfortable, it had nothing to worry about. And after a few days, suddenly it realized that there was no more rice left and that it could not come out. It was so happy with the comfort, with that little world of itself, the jar, and then when things went wrong, when nothing was there, it could not escape. Comfort, when things go so well, please remember that it could be a trap. You can get used to things going well in your lives, and you might always believe that this is what life is all about. Do not get trapped in a jar, and that's what we have been trying to tell you in our college. You need to continue to explore, go beyond the jars of your lives, the comforts of your lives, to test what you are actually capable of, to test where your strengths lie, to find out where you are not good at, and that's when your growth begins. And therefore, I want all of you, those who are coming in, as well as those who are going out, to remember this, that never get used to comforts in your lives. Our founder, Father Ignatius, said 450 years ago, when everything goes well in your life, when there are no disturbances in your life, when you are so content with everything, remember there is something wrong with your life. Our lives can be happy and content, satisfying, but our lives are also made in such a way that we get chances and opportunities to grow. And those opportunities come by and large through taking risks in our lives, moving out of our comfort zones. If we don't do that, then we will never grow. Always remember to move out of your comfort zone, follow the 5 paths that I have always mentioned to you about. Academic excellence. Don't think your study is complete after your master's or bachelor's 4th year. You must be a lifelong learner. Learn from textbooks, but more than that, learn from experiences, learn from others, learn from nature. Does not matter what the source is, continue to be a lifelong learner. Morally upright. That is an important aspect of development of any country. If you want our country to develop, you and I, all of us must become honest in all that we do. Moral uprightness in our lives. Emotional health is another important aspect. If we don't take care of ourselves, if we are suffering from abuses, depression, anxieties, etc., again, we will not be able to contribute much towards life. Our lives become miserable. Spiritual wisdom. Believe in and work for something larger than yourself, larger than the material world that can offer. It is true, we might need certain amount of material comforts, etc. But do not be chained by material things in your lives. Believe in and work for something larger than material things in your life. Spiritual wisdom. And always be grateful for what you have. Count your blessings, not curses. And finally, social and environmental responsibility. We are part of a cosmos. We belong to a cosmos. We are not the super beings of the cosmos anymore, because we are heading towards a doom. We know viruses can survive. They can mutate and survive in any form. Coronavirus, an example. We cannot. We need the cosmos. We need one another. We need every being on earth. Whether we like it or not, we need them. And therefore it is our duty and responsibility to care for others, to care for the environment. Let us all learn and continue to follow these 5 paths so that we can become the best person that we can be and contribute towards not just our own growth, growth of one another, growth of the nation and of everyone, every being in the universe. Thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon ahead.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring speech. It's a pleasure to have you here. Good morning, everyone. This is Ashmita Thapa.
And this is Richa Hatiora from BSc Physics second year. Truly, I still can't believe how a year went by. It was only a year ago we were in the audience cheering and enjoying the performance, being welcomed by our seniors, and here today we are addressing our juniors. To be honest, we are very thankful and proud to welcome you all in St. Xavier's College as our juniors.
As of now, may I invite Ms. Prasansa Pokhrel in this podium to welcome you all with an inspiring welcome speech.
Thank you, Richa and Asmita. If you were born with the weakness to fall, you were born with the strength to rise. Always remember that your present situation is not your final destination and the best is yet to come. A warm and cozy good afternoon to Reverend Father Principal Jisuvargis S.A., Father Vice Principal Bobby Joseph S.A., Treasurer Father Anup Mins S.A., Father Cap, Head of Department, respected teachers, seniors, juniors, and my dear colleagues and everyone present over here. I am Prasansa Pokhrel from BSc Physics second year. Today, it's an exceptional afternoon with a glimpse of joy, laugh, and happiness. I often think about the time as we walk down in this path of life, the time which comes to everyone. Yes, it is where I will go after my college or high school. When we can't see what's in front of us, questions of doubt arises like a tide in water. Passing this phase today, you all are here in St. Xavier's College Department of Physics. Here, you can get to know about all the skills required in reaching your goal. Take a strong commitment and determination wherever you go. I would like to welcome you all to take up that challenge in this journey together. The journey begins our career, future, and life. You might face some challenges while adjusting in this new environment. We seniors are always there for you to guide through the tough times. So let's walk hand in hand in this wonderful journey together. Welcome to the family. Cheers to us and cheers to this wonderful afternoon. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasansa.
Now we have a small badge distribution program to our dear juniors. For this, I would like to call Father Principal Jisuvargis Aste, Father Vice Principal Bobby Joseph Aste, Father Treasurer Bob Anup Mins, Head of the Department, upon stage. Now, as well as I would like to request our juniors to remain standby and please proceed forward as your roll numbers. First year. As your roll numbers.